Today's lesson is 4.2, converting area units. Okay, example 1. Tony is designing a new auto body shop with a floor area of 40 meters squared. Each vehicle bay is going to be 38 square feet. So how many bays will he fit in there? So this area of the whole thing we're going to have to convert to square feet. So 40 meters squared is how many square feet? Let's find something up here. I'm going to use this. 1 square meter is equivalent to 10.7639 square feet. So in this ratio, I would multiply across with those two, divide by 1. So that number comes to 430.55 square feet. So if that's the total area and each one is 38, we're going to do a division. Therefore, 11 bays will fit in. Because the answer is 11 point something, we don't have enough room to fit that 12th one in. Number 2. The area of CFL field is 7,150 square yards. So what's this area in acres and hectares? So now there's some special conversions here for us. So we're going to set up a ratio again. 7150 square yards is equal to how many acres? Okay, now I'm going to use this underneath. 1 acre, but I have to put that on that side because it needs to go in a line with that. And the 4,840 square yards has to go on the left to make sure it's lined up. Now, when I do this conversion, I would do 7150 divided by 4,840. So that number, when you calculate it, should be 1.48 acres. That's part 1. Now, I want to convert that to hectares. So hectares, I am given 1 acre is equal to 0.4047 hectares. So 1 acre is equal to 0.4047 hectares. And now, what do I know? I know 1.48 acres is what I have, and I want to convert that. So in this ratio setup, the two matched up across to multiply would be that. Dividing by 1 is not necessary, so that comes out to 0.6. Next question. Phil calculated the area of his driveway to be 600 square feet. How much will he spend on asphalt if this is the cost per square yard? Okay, this time I'm not giving you that. So we're going to think about what do we know about a yard and a feet. So here's 1 yard squared. 1 yard is 3 feet. So when I think about this, if that's 3 feet and this is 3 feet, can you see that it ends up making 9 square feet? Because 3 times 3 is 9. So to get area conversion, what you would do is take the linear conversion and square it. So now I become 1 yard squared is equivalent to 9 feet squared. Okay, so let's use that. 1 yard squared is equal to 9 feet squared. So 600 feet squared is how many yards squared? Okay, so set up a ratio for that. So that means I'm going to have 600 divided by 9. So that division comes out to 66.67. That's not my final answer. That's my yards squared. The cost is $12.25 per yard squared. So I'm going to do a multiplication to get the final answer. 816.71. Okay, last question. Dillon's field is 390,000 square meters. What's that area in square kilometers? So again, this is not a given one because it's metric to metric. So let's talk about 1 kilometer on our chart. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1, 2, 3 increments, so that's 1,000 meters. So therefore 1 kilometer squared, if we square both sides, then we get 1 million meters squared. So I'm going to go like that. 1 million meters squared is equal to 1 kilometer squared, and I've completed my ratio, the same units on each side. So I'm going to have that times divided by 1 million, and that means my final answer is 0.39 kilometers squared. Okay, that's the end of 4.2, converting area units.